Hey everybody, Minister Brother Derek here. We way across the ring. We'll check it out, ladies and gentlemen. See, we got the blinds open. But Kenneth Bird keep talking about he out there walking around. Kenneth Bird keep trying to brag, talking about he out there walking around. You ain't the only one to get out and walk, Ken. I only show what I want you to see. But the reality is, Kenneth Bird, you are skinny from starvation. You're not skinny from your exercise. You are skinny from starvation. You can't afford to eat. That's why you go on them lemon diets and the lemon water diets. You can't afford to eat. You only eat the first week and a half of the month. You cried already. It's just a daggone tip of the month. You crying already, bitch. You worry about somebody being heavy. When you had money, what were you? You were heavy. When your company was doing good, and you had all them bottles on the table, you were heavy. We got photos. You were heavy, okay? You are skinny now because you have to be. Not because you want to be, sir. You have to be. Now, what you don't know, and I haven't said it. I haven't said it, sir, but I was advised by my doctor to stop exercising because I was putting too much on my body. To the point that my body was getting stressed out, Kenneth Bird. Because see, your body, when you start doing things like exercise really hard, your body rebels against you. Part of it is happy, the other part is not. When you lose weight, the body try to put it back and add more. I'm trying to drop my sugar, and we've been doing it all last month. Y'all saw me getting the snack cakes, and we was getting all that stuff. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw me. We were getting the snack cakes and the crimpets. And do you see me doing that now? We was eating the lasagna. We had the pizzas and the cereal. Do y'all see me eating that now? We going to the market out by nothing now. I used to go in there and load up. We changed all that. And guess what? The body ain't trying to hear it. Body like, nah, bro. You was giving me all that, and then you took it away. So now I got to start storing up extra. So the body's fighting against you. And I'm out there trying to work harder. And the doctor says that I'm putting stress on my joints. I'm putting stress on my body. I'm still trying. So while Kenneth Bird is running his mouth and trying to make excuses for the fact that he can't pay his bills, while he making excuses for the fact that he's a loser. Because that's what he doing. He making excuses. We got a busy day tomorrow. And the mobility has been down. Okay? The mobility has been down, ladies and gentlemen. The mobility has been down. And it's annoying. We had a cyber attack. And so all the computer data and everything, they had to just take it down. And now they running on they up a little bit now. Y'all see me on the bus. They're able to take calls. They started a new small system and they're able to take calls. And you can call them and say, hey, where my bus at? And they'll contact the driver and ask her where they are. They can't. They literally cannot track them. They have to go by what they say. It's not working that well. But it's working. I mean, it's better than nothing. So that means that I have a 3:15 appointment. I got the bus coming to get me at 12:45. You know what I'm saying? Why is it coming so early? Because I don't know. It might not show up till 1:20. Might not show up till 1:45. It might be other people on the bus. They got to get dropped off first. So I could wind up being. So I can't say, well, it's 3:15. Maybe I should do 2:30. No. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So we got to spend most of the day sitting around. Today is food stipend day because we got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I didn't want to go food shopping. We went food shopping yesterday. We went food shopping yesterday. Now, we didn't get a lot because I ain't been eating a lot. But also, I'm not spending my cash on food unless I have to. And I spent money on food and I don't like it. But it's all good. I've been getting bags of garden salad, and I've been putting pieces of chicken breast in there with some light salad dressing. Well, I was in Aldi's yesterday. I said, let me try something different. We got a Caesar salad. And I gotta tell you, the Caesar salad, it comes with a little packet of cheese, and it comes with its own sauce. Its own dressing. And let me tell you, that was good as I don't know what. We going back to get some more. You hear me talk about eating salad. The man that used to eat cheesesteak hoagies. And Burger King and McDonald's and KFC and Popeyes. That's all I eat for 20-something years. And I'm talking about salad. Let that marinate. I'm really talking about salad. I wish I had bought 2 of them. I could go for one right now, but that's all right. We'll probably get like 3 or 4 bags tomorrow. But that's the thing, Kitty. Because it would be easy. It would be easy for me. You understand what I'm saying? And now I'm going out. And the body's not happy. I'm not happy with how I'm looking. The body is trying to put the weight back on. I'm trying to fight it off. Somebody got to break. Somebody has to break. I look like a Oompa Loompa. Last month, I was jogging up and down this strip. Do y'all understand? But in doing so, I did a lot of damage. I was out there jogging up and down this hill. Now, walking up and down this hill, I'm getting that same burning behind my shins for walking that I used to get from running. We got to step our game up. If I have time tomorrow, we going to hit that parking lot. But y'all don't see me in the gym. It's other people there, and so I don't feel comfortable recording. Now, if I got the chair, I can hide the phone or the camera, on the chair. But how am I going to work out and hold the phone? Kid a bird is walking. Because I don't have to go out there. There's enough room in the gym for me to run around. And this is what you're not seeing. The floor of the gym is not as hard as the floor, as the ground. And also the gym has air conditioning. I can get a lot more done in the gym, but y'all don't see it. Do you understand, Kid Bird? So why are you making excuses about talking about how you are doing this and how you are doing that, but we look, you ain't doing nothing. Your paint's still the same. It don't work. You're crying about PCs. No, nobody don't buy you a PC build, so why do you even bother with it? I don't know. but you get hurt in your feelings, I ask you to stop selling your pain on YouTube. That's all I ask you to do. You don't want to do it, then you telling me you don't mind me whooping on you every day. All you gotta do is stop coming on YouTube. Haven't you noticed you've been coming on YouTube less? My videos have gotten less. Haven't you noticed that? The videos have got less. They have got less, Kiddo Bird. But as you start to come back on again, I'm going to have to pick it back up. I'm going to have to pick it back up. But I don't like how I'm looking. And I'm doing my darndest. And I'm getting met at every step of the way. And then I got losers like you that want to make fun of somebody. Look at that stomach. We didn't have that stomach last month. It's like the body throwing everything back and we eating less. We're getting bigger and we're eating less. We are literally getting bigger. My GCM 90 days ago was 8.8. Last month, it was 7.2. We tried to get to 6.5. If you could do a 5.5, that's where they want you to be at. 5.5 is perfect. We tried to get there. See, you don't go to the doctors, so you don't know what's going on with your body. It ain't just how your body look, it's how your body is doing. How is it processing the food you eat? We got another phone call we're going to get. I stopped this thing 3 times. Downstairs, what do they want?
Pensacola residents. A vaccine clinic will be hosted by Community Life on October 3rd.
Who cares? Alright, sorry, Dion. The last time, this is my second time shooting this video. We got interrupted by a call. I said if it happened again, I ain't gonna start the video. Because we not worried about doing it short. We actually gonna do a video. I want to see, we record in 8K. I want to see how YouTube process it. Will YouTube put the video up in 8K or will YouTube process the video in 8K or will YouTube make it 4K? We recorded it in 8K. I don't know with the processing. We'll see what YouTube does. They might do 8K. They might do 4K. I don't know. But we're recording right now as we speak. The video we're recording is recorded in 4K. The video we're recording off of is in 4K. So we'll see. But I can tell you, even though we've been going here consistently, I'm not getting stronger. I'm getting weaker. Why? Well, why don't you help me understand that, Kiddo Bird? Why am I doing more and feeling worse? I'm really feeling worse. Why am I doing more, feeling worse? And why am I getting bigger? I'm not even eating. Y'all ain't see me with no snack cakes, no crimpets, no cereal. You ain't see me eat none of the junk that I was eating. But yet I'm getting bigger. Why is that? Why is it that I'm getting bigger? Why? I've been trying to find somebody to come out there and work out with me. Or somebody to watch the chair. Y'all notice that I stay in view of the chair. See that white line right there? The chair is on that white line. And I stay on that white line. Why? Because I can turn around and see. Sometimes I go backwards. I keep it on the chair. That chair almost cost $4,000. It would be nice if somebody was to watch it. But don't nobody want to work out. Even if I offer them a meal afterwards, nobody want to work out. And that's sad. So you got Kid Bird making fun of people that's out here trying. Now, I can't speak for Crow and I can't speak for the other guys he talk about. But you see me out here trying. Whether or not you think I'm fat, when you had money, you were fat. The difference between me and you is I ain't gonna never be broke to the point that I can't afford no food. I will never be broke to the point that I can't afford no food. You are. I want to get rid of that stomach. Sit-ups ain't helping. It sit out more. It don't go in, it come out. And then I gotta listen to dweebs like you. Come on here and tell somebody you ain't trying, you ain't doing nothing. When am I they trying every day? It don't bother me, Ken, because I understand. But the fact of the matter is, I know I'm in better shape than you. Because I know what's wrong with my body. You don't. Let me say that again slowly. Even though I got the heart of an 85, 90-year-old, I know the condition my body is in. You don't know. You guessing. You think eating those bitter honeys and marshmallows and eating them Doritos and eating them 99-cent bag of chips, they killing your body. You were talking about somebody having eggs and cholesterol. Look at all the cholesterol in them damn chips you eat. You broke piece of crap. The stage I'm trying to get into, you already gone through. The stage that I'm trying to get into, you've already gone through. When you couldn't afford to buy the food and your body start looking for it and then start trying to put it back, trying to put it back, you've gone through that stage. The body ain't gave up by now. He ain't gonna do nothing but eat no chips. We be all right. I'm trying to get to that stage. I'm trying to get to that stage. So what happens when I get there? What you gonna say then? What are you gonna say then? When you start seeing the results of what I'm doing? What's gonna be your excuse then? Well, yeah. What's gonna be your excuse then? Huh? What's gonna be your excuse, kitty? What is going to be your excuse? The fact that you don't know the difference between a power chair and an electric bike, let us know you fucking retarded. I'm sorry. And YouTube get mad when I call you a pussy. Well, YouTube must not like pussies. And they want to flag me every time I call you that. But it's what you show us. Don't come on YouTube and show us. I can't say nothing, can I? You insist on coming, I'm going to keep whooping you. We got struck yesterday. We were out doing a mobile live. You know why there's no music playing? I can't play the music. They don't want me to play the music anymore. What? If you monetize, you can't play copyrighted music. I said, well, keep you a little bit of money. And now I can play my music. We got flagged yesterday for playing music. So let's see. We've been flagged 4 times since the 4th. Over 2 different channels, we've been flagged 4 times. At that Bernie. Why are they flagging us? All of a sudden. Somebody draws in the tether. We've been doing the same videos on you. I told you I took out over 300. And we've been flagged 3 times since. I deleted over 300 videos I did on you, Kitty. And they still coming after us. Now they trying to use copyrighted music. I appeal to say I've been playing music for months. What are you crying about? I gave up the monetization. Then they came back and said, well, the music you playing doesn't fit our guidelines. If it was able to get published into the mainstream, then it passed somebody's guideline. What are you talking about? How did it get published? Well, yeah, I said, I know you're not talking about the pro-black music from like Paris, because then you looking for a racial discrimination lawsuit. Because if they start to say, well, you know, you can't play Public Enemy or Paris, oh man, that's a can of worms you don't want to open. So we gonna play the YouTube copyright free music, and that's what we did when we came back live. And I don't know why the phone ran out of energy. So we know that this phone needs Type-C charging. This phone needs Type-C fast charging, not just regular. If we're going to use that Prismat, we're going to have to... So I've already bought, and I did. I bought a new power bank. And I realized the speakers don't need the high-speed charging. The speakers don't need the high-speed charging, but the phones do. So the 360 camera is on a high-speed charger. It don't need that either. But the phone I'm playing the music on and handling my business on, and the phone we're recording on the Prismat, that need high speed. If you want to be out there long term, not taking them little short walks you take, we be out there for hours. We were out, what 11 a.m.? We got home at, almost 8 o'clock? Think of how long that is. While you sitting there doing your little walks. Let that marinate, Kenny. Let that marinate. And we don't use the YouTube app. We use Prism. We use Prism, Kenneth Bird. And whether you want to admit it or not, I'm on it. Look at that hill. We on the hill. You know how easy and lazy it would be. You know how easy and lazy it would be, Kenneth Bird, to be on level ground. I'm on a hill. I don't know what the camera is showing you, but we are on a hill. That is downhill. Do you not understand? That's downhill. I want to get to the point where I could jog to that pole down there and jog back without sweating an inch. I want to get to that point, Kenny. That's a goal of mine. I want to get to that pole down there and get back without breathing hard. That's a goal. It's a small goal, but it's a goal. And this is the reason why I'm not a loser like you, because I set goals that are attainable, and I don't make excuses when I can't do them. And that's why I'm better than you, you loser. Get mad all you want, punk. That's why I'm better than you. What you gonna do about it? My actions say I'm better. You can't even pay your bills. I manage my money pretty good. You can't even eat properly. I eat good. All my doctors are very happy with my progress. They always say you can do better. They always say supposed to say that, because it's true. You can always do better. I don't get lazy, sit back, because I know. The devil just waiting for you to get all complacent and happy. He'll come near you. He will come near you. Come near the hell out you. That's why you can't take nothing for granted. You gotta mind your P's and Q's. Now, we got to do the 360 video, and I got it. The reason why I record this down, I got to erase it. I got to erase to the point that we got flagged, and I changed the music. And the YouTube flagged us and tried to say that we were playing music that does not fit the guidelines. And I'm looking at them like, what? We were over there working out, and we were in the goodie folder. The goodie folder is Aretha Franklin, the Isley Brothers, you understand what I'm saying? Patti LaBelle, you know what I mean? Keisha Cole, the R&B songs. So I think I might could leave this up. I might could re-upload this part. But I don't know. They all of a sudden just pulled us, and I need to find out what am I playing, because we got in and I was setting up to get my coupon for the food, and I realized we got flagged. And then after I ate, I started going on YouTube and finding out why we got flagged. And I appealed it, and we won the appeal. So I don't know. And this is what I mean when I say the devil try to silence you and put you in the bubble. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I try to play regular music, will they flag us again? If we try to play regular music, will they flag us again? I'm asking you. They flagged us for playing regular music. They said the music didn't fit the community guidelines. I appealed, and they said, well, it wasn't as bad as we thought it was, so we released the strike. And the strike was a warning, the same way they did last week. They gave us a warning on the big channel, and we took out all the videos of Kitty, and they still came back and struck us on the live stream. We don't take down the lives. They will always be able to do that. You know why we don't take them down? Because we do the live stream not for money. We don't do it for shine. We don't do it for views. We do it for my protection. All those years when it was just me, if something went wrong, now I got family to fight for me. But back then I didn't. If something went wrong, it would just be against the world. And so, somebody say I was someplace, I did something, I ask them what day and what time, and we go right on YouTube. They could go in there by themselves and tell me, if I'm here, how was I there? That's why I record wherever I go. That's the part that Kitty don't understand. I'm not Victor Williams. And I got the video to prove it. That's the part he don't understand. Everywhere I go, I videotape. Now, when we leave out and the bus ride over there, I spare y'all that. I spare y'all the bus ride. We waiting for the bus ride over. When we get to where I'm going, that's where I start the video. Tomorrow, we're going to the doctors. We going almost 2 hours early. Actually, we are going. We going over 2 hours early. Why are we going early? Because they have problems. And I got to be responsible. The doctor ain't going to try here. They got problems. I'm supposed to be there at a certain time. I'm supposed to be there. I can't make excuses, but Kenneth Bird would. Do y'all understand? As I'm riding through this mall, there are a lot of places that I might could go in there and buy one thing, and then that'd be it. Or I could look around and find the deals and get several things. This is what Kenneth Bird can't do. As soon as he gets some money, he got to buy some computer crack. He got to buy some lights, stuff that ain't helping him sell his paint. But he won't buy a decent phone. And he said he blessed. Well, Kid Bird, I'm recording with a Samsung S24. Now, they just came out with the 25. But this is a $900 phone, okay? And I was blessed to be able to find it. And I had to do some work to get it activated. But I put the work in. You wouldn't have. A bum like you would have just, I can't get it activated. You would have thrown it to the side or thrown it away. This was our first time doing a mobile live with the new phone. We got flagged. Why? Because the devil got mad. Why the devil get mad? Because for the past 2.5 months, we've been trying to figure out how to activate this phone. For the past 2.5 months, we've been trying to figure out how to activate this phone. And the people at the phone company kept saying, we don't have a physical store. You had to go to Verizon, our parent company. And the devil was saying, you know, that phone might have been reported stolen. And I'm like, no, I checked it out. There ain't nothing wrong with the MIE number on it. It says it's good. Yeah, well, you know, you go in there, you might get arrested. Finally, I said, you know what? I take the challenge. I take the challenge, Mr. D, because I got the video when I found the phone. And I made sure I had it keyed up on YouTube. So when I walked in there, and the guy ran to IME, and he said, you know what? This phone is good. Do you want to activate it on Verizon? And then I told him about me being on the prepaid version. And I told him for $30, I get unlimited talk, unlimited text, you know, unlimited data, and I get unlimited hotspot. And I said, what plans do y'all have that match that? Because see, I was going to go ahead and get with the Verizon because I wanted the phone activated. And the guy told me, look, you need to go transfer the SIM. You need to transfer the SIM or use the eSIM. Now, I came out that Verizon store and I said, well, we can still use the phone. I can use the hotspot. Remember, I got 2 5G phones with unlimited hotspot. Both of them together, $30 a piece, $60. If I was to get Verizon with just 15 gig of data and no hotspot, they was $65. What? So we recorded the show on this phone using a hotspot, and it came out pretty good. Matter of fact, let me see here. Hey. Let me see something real quick. Hit the pause button. You ain't gotta minimize. Just go in. Alright. What channel we on? Why are we on that channel? Switch account. Come on. There it is.
I just saw something I've never seen before.
Look, man, anybody want to see your bug. All right, this is the brand channel, vegan channel. Now, we did this with the hotspot. Let me mute it so we'll get flagged for the music. Now, we use this with the hotspot. Okay? We did this with the hotspot. Right? Now, I don't know why the phone cut. I think it was because of it wasn't charging properly. And we bought a new power bank. But let's go. Now we got flagged for this. But let's go. I don't know why this one got stopped, but like I said, the phone ran out of charge. I don't know how. Now I know we got the clean music. So let's see.
And go the short way. Which one you want? You want the easy way or the hard way?
Now, Kid the Bird.
You want the easy way or the hard way? Let's take the hard way.
This how you do on mobile live stream. Look how the people can follow and see where I'm going.
This is always first.
Do you not understand?
Here it comes. Out, 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 out.
I don't know why they put bricks in front of that damn thing.
You have to walk over there now. Let me get some Mozart.
Turn the music up. We outside now. We play that YouTube crack. YouTube free music. That's a heavy hitter right there. We're going over the bricks again. All right, now we're going to even it out. People can watch, listen to the music. When ain't nobody around, I talk to them. They can follow along, see where I'm going. Look a lot better than your live stream, Kitty. Looks a lot better than your live stream. So while Kid the Bird gonna do his demonstrations, we gonna rip them to hell. We gonna rip the shit out of them. Let me go ahead and encode this 360 video. We gonna hit the what I might do is I might do the exercise part separate, and then just erase the other part. Or you know, I might just start. I'm gonna start where I realized we got flagged at. We went to the music, and then when we got on the bus halfway home, I started playing music. I was like, man, the hell with this bullshit. I ain't gonna try for it. I was like, man, I wanna play some real music. I don't hear this dang up. this YouTube crack. I wanna hear some real music. So I might have to chop this up, because if I try and upload it the way it is, they might flag us again. If I try to upload it the way it is, they might try to flag us again. All right, y'all, this video went way too long, but let me know, is it in 8K or 4K? Just let me know. Man, it's the Bro Dark. We out. Peace, everybody.